Okay, this lesson is 2-7 multiplication algebra. I had this beautiful show me made, and it had sharks and seals, and it was great. Except for then the iPad died, and so the show me didn't save. And so this is going to be short and sweet, so I can get the video out for you tonight. And hopefully I'll have sharks and seals and all that beautiful stuff that I had made before. Maybe I'll put that on tomorrow, but I'm going to keep this one short and sweet, and also because most of our groups have already gone over this by now. But, multiplication algebra. So, multiplication algebra still follows our 4 steps. First, we need to get letter alone. Next, we need to, if we do to one side, we have to do it to both. And then we solve, and then we double check. You don't need to write this down because you already have this written down because it's the same exact rules for the other ones. So let's take a look at the problem. 3x is equal to 21, for example. We need to get that x alone. So what are we doing to the x? We are multiplying it by 3 because 3x is equal to 3 times x. So, since we're multiplying it by x, to get it alone, we have to do the opposite. So we're going to divide it by x. And remember, if we do 3 over 3, that's the same as 3 divided by 3. So what we're doing is dividing it by 3, and those two cancel out. Now, if we do it to one side, we have to do it to the other side. So we're going to divide this by 3. And so what that 21 over 3 is the same as 21 divided by 3. And that's a math fact, so we know that 21 divided by 3 is, all we're left with is x is equal to 7. We can double check it. 7 times 3, that's 21, so our answer is x is equal to 7. I'm going to take this down because you should have this in your math notebook if you need to go to it. So, next problem. 9x is equal to 189. So, first thing we need to do, get that x alone. We're multiplying it by 9, so we need to divide it by 9. Cancel out. So then we do 189 over 9. That means 189 divided by 9. So what we can do is this right here. You can see that 9 goes into 18 twice, which is 18, which just leaves us with 9, which is 1. We can double check 9 times 21. That would be 189. So x is equal to 21 is our answer. So we're going to do one more here, and then I'm going to have you solve. So, last one. Actually, I'm just going to have you solve this one for tomorrow because you guys have already practiced it. This is just kind of a review lesson since all algebra really follows the same rules. So, how about this? 4r is equal to 48. So, we need to get that r alone. Divide it by 4. We have to divide the other side by 4. That cancels out, so we have r is equal to, and 48 divided by 4, because 48 over 4 means 48 divided by 4. So, we should know that 48 divided by 4 is equal to 12. If we didn't, we could do this old trick. 4 goes into 4 one time, 4 goes into 8 two times. We can double check. 12 times 4 is equal to 48. So our answer is r is equal to 12. Okay, last one. This one is due for tomorrow. The question is, 7b is equal to 147. So, what you will need to do is go through the 4 steps. If you do it correctly, you'll be able to figure out the problem. It's easy as that. See you tomorrow.